That's more deep in the industry. You guys who got involved with a lot of people. We got to stop just pointing the finger at the person who gets caught with their hand in the picture. Where did it start from? But see, people don't want to touch those angles that started being the major executives who run these labels. So you guys want to speak on the people who got thrown under the bus, the sacrifice lamb.
Okay. Well, that's actually very insightful for you to give that perspective. So if you're saying what Diddy did to Usher or what Diddy did to Bieber, that we've seen these videos, not necessarily what he did, but the stories where he's living with them at 13. If he was their mentor, who was Diddy's mentor? We know some of the big names. I'm just curious if you have any names. You don't seem like somebody...
Well, first, number one was Clyde Davis. And you got to understand one thing. It's Death Row. When I started Death Row, you got to remember one thing. I didn't have no co-founder, nobody else. I started that company on my own and grabbed Dr. Dre. At the end of the day, it was like this. When you have, say, Universal is one big company. Doug Morris is the man at the time. Jimmy Iovine's there. If Doug Morris gives Puffy a deal worth a whole lot of money, and the album's been recouped, other words, first you got dropped and recouped, they're not going to give you no new money, but they're going to recoup the old money. But Puffy was able to go to the same umbrella and go to Jimmy and get this much shit. Now I get a bigger check that Doug gave, even though I have not recouped. Only certain people can get these type of favors. Now, in my situation, I didn't do anything to lose my company. I didn't do anything illegal to get my company taken away from me. They was able to commit fraud for my company, but it ends up to the hands of people who wanted to buy my company for $500 million, $700 million. I kept saying no, and then turn around, they can get block everybody and end up getting it for what, 20 or 30 million, which is crazy. All that type of stuff up, and you see how the industry is built on the secret rooms. The people who don't participate in the secret room is the people who later on get burnt. The people who participate in those rooms, they continue to grow. Even when they get caught, they're not really caught. Because obviously, the Puffy knew they was coming to the raid. Security wasn't there. You could have like 6 losing guys doing security. They wasn't there, a lot of people wasn't there. How come people know all these things? It wasn't just coincidence. You know? So, it's easy to point the finger, but let's look at the whole thing. Talk about somewhere you're going to educate everybody, say yes to everybody.
We were talking about Clive Davis and some of these music executives that taught maybe somebody like a Diddy and others. Is Diddy at a level of being untouchable where he's protected, or is Diddy a target that they'll eventually put all the blame on him and make sure they get away with it free?
What if I told you investing wasn't just for the $60? It's for everyday folks like you and me. And
I mean, he's definitely going to be the black motherfucker holding the bag. you gotta realize one thing. That boy life is dangerous. His life is and he's just not dangerous with the shit they say he's doing. But he's in danger. He knows too much. One thing you gotta realize is he probably have a conversation right now with the higher ups and everybody else jump out. Because he know all the most important things the industry needs to be looked over. You have all these executives that's somebody's their father, their grandfather, or all this type of stuff, and they don't give people the opportunity to grow and learn. I know when I first started in this business, it wasn't a machine. I had to be the machine. I had to figure out how to get our songs on the radio. Because at that time, they were getting